Hi guys, Jay here with another Fit Hits. I hope you're finding some of these suggestions and things that I find useful. I hope you're finding them useful too. So if you are, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so my feed bag. I affectionately call it my feed bag. So it's basically just a personal cooler. Okay, so it really helps me stay away from bad decisions. Stacking the odds in my favor. Okay, so stack the odds in your favor and pack your own meals, pack your own snacks. Like I always have snacks with me. I've got this one that I use for my meals, and then I've got another little one if I'm just going to be out and about, and I have snacks in there. This really sets you up for success because, you know, you're out and about and, oh my God, I'm so hungry, sets in, which happens to me a lot, and there's nothing nearby that is healthy. You don't have anything with you that's healthy, and you go and get something, and typically those things are not healthy. It keeps me from making a rash, bad decision, and it keeps me on point and set towards my goal. So it's basically setting yourself up for success, and I think this is actually really key to keeping, you know, eating clean and keeping to a healthy diet and lifestyle. Going out to restaurants and stuff, it can be expensive for your wallet and your waistline. And, you know, I'm not saying I bring my own food to restaurants because I don't, but, you know, instead of always going out, if you prep your food, I often just I make extras for dinner, and so I know I'm going to have leftovers, and so it just makes it so much easier. This one I really like because it is the perfect size to fit a big salad bowl in here. And that's, you know, usually what I'll eat my salad with protein and some nuts and stuff. But it's a soft cooler, it's easy to carry with the strap, and I like the ones with the hard liners inside because you can just pull them right out. They're really easy to pull out and clean. The ones with the soft liners do not clean up well, and you just have to throw them away because they get really gnarly and gross. And then with that, I love the hard ice packs, the gel ones or the ones with liquid in. I find they're not as durable, and I don't want stuff leaking on my food, and also these just last longer. So I'll put that in the links below. I think it's actually like one of the most important things is carrying my food around. And having snacks on hand. And I talked about some healthy snacks in the last Fit Hits episode, some easy, quick, healthy snacks. So we're going to go on to a Q&A. I've been having actually a lot of questions about body image and how to get the perfect body, a bunch of different questions, and so I'm going to kind of all roll them into one. Body image is something that affects everybody, men, women, fit, unfit, no matter, you know, at some point in your life. And it's not surprising because we're like inundated with these so-called perfect bodies or ideal bodies everywhere we look, you know, at movies, TV, the magazine rack, at the grocery store checkout. The internet. And the problem with this is that most of them aren't even real. They're so heavily photoshopped and retouched that they're hardly even recognizable to the original photo. And sometimes like not even physically possible. Like Target had one where it was an ad and it was a bikini ad and in the catalog, and there was like a square cut out to make no thigh gap, and it was like so bad. They actually ended up apologizing for it because it was just ridiculous. Like it was physically actually impossible for anyone, any human, to look like that. And okay, so what about the ones that are real? Yeah, there's some really nice, ideal, beautiful bodies out there. So it doesn't mean that they're representative to what, you know, everybody is different. Everyone's built differently. And also the chances are that one picture that they're posting on Instagram or whatever, they probably took like 50 other photos or whatever, and they picked the best one, of course, right? So there's probably plenty where they're not looking very good. I'm guilty of that too. Like there's lots of photos where I'm just like, and you know, the angles and the lighting and everything can make you look good, and it can make you look bad. And so just remember that. I think it's really important to remember that a lot of this is not even real. So ideal is healthy. Ideal is a body that does what you want it to do. It's just important to remember that it's not real, because what we do is we drink it in and then we spew it out. And whether it's like internally to ourselves or to others, we're doing fat shaming, we're doing skinny shaming. Oh, she needs to go eat a burger. Or there's fit shaming. Oh, she spends so much time at the gym, she must be vain. Or, oh, you're packing your own food, you live a little. I get that one a lot, actually. And what we really need to do is the society just needs to be more supportive of each other and ourselves internally. Like, speak more nicely to yourself. Then there's the other side of the coin. There's the whole body acceptance movement. And I think this is wonderful as long as you're healthy. If you're not healthy, then I say go on loving your body while you get healthy. And that's the best reason to do it. Do it because you love your body and you want to get healthy. So, fat shaming, skinny shaming, fit shaming, fat acceptance, skinny acceptance. As long as you're healthy, that should be the ideal. That should be the ideal body, healthy. Because that is what sustains life. I've had other questions where, do I have days where I struggle with my body image? Oh my gosh, of course, yes, absolutely. I have days where I feel like I look good, and I have many days where I feel like I don't. Not very good friends with the mirror some days, and that actually has, I've realized over the years, a lot more to do with how I'm feeling than how I look. That can change day to day, and your body doesn't change drastically that fast. What do we do about it? What do we do about our having healthy body images? Well, we need to focus on appreciating what our body does for us on a daily basis. Focus on our health, and the rest will sort of fall into place. So, rather than an ideal body goal, focus on a performance goal, or running faster, reaching a 300-pound deadlift, or a handstand, learning how to do a handstand, or having the core strength to do that, or surfing. We need to focus on doing new and awesome things, and from there, our perfect body for us will happen just organically. And fit looks different on everybody, and it is hard to not get, when you're starting to get fit, and then you get more fit, and you get more fit, and you look really fit, and then you keep wanting more and more and more. I don't think there's anything wrong with that as long as you're doing it in a healthy way. Fitness and health is an ever-evolving way of living your healthiest and happiest self. It's okay to want to improve physically and aesthetically. And just like mental fitness, how it's important to love yourself while you're changing, it's important to love your body if you can while you're working to make it healthier, change it. So, that's my take on it. It's just, do what makes you happy as long as, it's within healthy parameters. And don't worry about all the extra fluff and loud noise around, the ideal, what people think is ideal, because everyone likes something different. So do what you like and feel good about what you've accomplished, and what you can do, how high you can jump, stuff like that. Okay, so fitness is a lifestyle challenge. This week we're going to focus on prepping and packing your own meals. So especially lunch. I know that's a big one. Doing this, it helps you avoid bad decisions. You're less likely to reach for, something unhealthy on the buffet table. Once a week we have family dinner nights at the gym, and often it's like quesadillas or meatballs and spaghetti and meatballs and grilled cheese sandwiches and stuff like that. So I don't eat that. So my husband and my kids eat it, and I come and I eat with them, and it's just like informal outside and stuff, and I always bring my cooler with a big salad or whatever the leftovers are from the night before. And so I know that I'm going to eat healthy because I get really hungry and I will eat whatever is in front of me. Okay, so to make it easy, what I often do is I'll just pack leftovers from the healthy meal before, or I have a bunch of meals that I know are really quick and easy to prep, and I'll prep that. It's a huge time saver, huge money saver, and a waistline saver, a health saver. Like even we're going away for Thanksgiving, just up to LA to visit my grandpa, and I am going to bring my own gravy because I have a low-fat gravy, and I want gravy with my turkey, and I know that the gravy there is not going to be, I don't want to eat a bunch of turkey grease. So anyway, I will put that recipe up sometime too as soon as I can get that up. It's really good gravy and it's healthy. Okay, so this week try to do this for at least 3 meals out. So like maybe lunches if you work out of the home, and all of your snacks, because we're snacking, remember, from last week. So we're trying to eat more frequently, smaller meals. So I did recommend some easy portable snacks too in the last Fit Hit. So you can check that out if you haven't already. Just some easy, quick snacks that are portable. Okay, so I hope you find that one helpful. That one's actually been a huge change for me. It's really helped me stay on course. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you at the next workout.